Colleen Murphy with Don Sinnott discussing how he changed and implemented the summer camp program at the Community Centers in Loudoun County. How did you come up with the idea?
Well, I knew I did this when I graduated from college. I did this at the YMCA, my first job out of college, and we took children. We had a school bus, which I had to drive at the time, and into DC. And traffic was terrible, but that's how I found out about trip camps. And we went all through DC, and swimming in DC. Everything was done in DC. And the YMCA was in Alexandria, so we had to fight traffic in and out of DC every day.
Oh man. How did you see the need for the summer camp program to come out farther in Loudoun County?
Right now, because there is nothing for the kids during the summer for the elementary school age, and most parents are working, and so the need is definitely there for something that for these children to do. And so I thought of the idea with the trip camp, we could do educational as well as recreational activities and trips each day.
How did you get the support and the funding and resources to do this program?
Well, I talked to Rick, my manager, and discussed what I wanted to do and had his support. And once I started putting the trips together, things started materializing.
So, did you have to set up certain meetings for this, or when did you start planning the program for each summer?
What I do is in December I start planning all the trips, and by the end of January, early February at the latest, all the trips are in. And after that, I start meeting, we do the hiring of staff, and then we have our staff meeting about a week or two before camp actually starts.
How do you pick the people that you hire? Do you find that leadership and communication are both essential skills when you interview them, or do you find that the personality that they can mesh with the kids is more important?
Everything is more important. It's all equal. We're looking for someone that has numerous skills and that can work well with children, follow policies of the department, and safety of the children.
How did you find the first original set of, I guess, trips you'd call them, for the kids? Or do you take new ideas each year, or is it the same standard set every year?
The swimming activities are basically the same because it's hard to find locations that will take groups. But I do take suggestions from parents, staff, even kids from time to time.
Okay. Do you find that each day is a success for the small term wins, or do you prefer to look at the entire summer? So if the entire summer goes down without a problem or with only a few major ones, is that more successful, or do you do it on a daily one?
I do it on a daily basis, and if each day is successful, then the whole program is going to be successful.
Okay. When you started this, did the people try and push it to be successful, or did they just kind of say if it happens, if it happens?
No, I mean, there wasn't that many people that I had to go through for this to make it successful. I mean, it was my idea, my setting it up, and so my discussions were basically with me throughout the whole planning for this. And once I got to that point in time and getting other people involved as needed, and that's basically the summer staff and getting them involved, and that's the most important part is getting everybody on the same page. But up until really June, it's a one-man show. But it's fun to do. The kids seem to enjoy it. The staff seem to enjoy it. Not every trip's for every individual, but as a group, the trips are basically what we want to do. We want educational programs, educational trips, and we want recreational trips. So we try to have a mixture of both. And these educational trips are so much fun for the kids, like the Science Museum in Baltimore, that they don't even know they're learning. And that's the fun thing of it. And then with the museums in DC, the art museums, the history museums, the kids love it. And I think most of the time the staff love it. So it's got to be a fun activity for everyone.
So when you started it then, did you have to take the role of the head leader of it, or did you need to have the other resources, other buildings saying what times were good for you, or is there much negotiation in that, or is it open-ended for you to?
Well, no, I try to be as flexible with the sites that we attend, but the dates primarily are the ones that are convenient for us, and the time schedule is what they provide for us.
Looking back at when you first started, do you think the change has improved the kids over the summer or the entire community center's portrayal in the public?
I think that the program is successful because of everyone's input and everybody's working as a team. And I think it benefits the community because it helps the parents with their children, and it also widens our reach to other families who might need something for summertime for the kids to do. So I think on all areas it's a successful program and it benefits everyone.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.